In the past few months at the Project Leadership Institute, the year 2 graduates, not the year 1, the year 2, they've been going through the book, Put Your Dreams to the Test. And this is a book written by my mentor, John C. Maxwell. And we're combing through the entire book, going through the workbook. They've got the paperback book, they've got the workbook, and every week we gather together to discuss putting your dreams to the test. And I often tell people, your PMP started with a dream. You had a dream to become certified. You put that dream through the process. But for other dreams that you have, the question is, how well are you doing? Are you putting those dreams into action, or are they just idle dreams and daydreams? In the first week, we talked about the question that asks, is my dream really my dream? We call that the ownership question. Just like you really wanted to become certified, no one had to brainwash you or push you. Well, maybe a significant other did. But the bottom line is you owned that dream, right? The second question that we're taking a look at this week is the clarity question. And the clarity question simply states, am I clearly seeing my dream? Do I clearly see my dream? So my question to you is, are you clearly seeing your dream? What is your next step? What is your overarching definite chief aim? What is your big, hairy, audacious goal? It could be for life. It could be for the next year. It could be for the next 5 years. You see, one of the things I often encourage people to remember is that vision changes. Vision does not have to stay static. If vision is staying static, my friend, you're not growing. Your vision, your dream of the future needs to evolve. When the Facebook guy started Facebook, little did he know where it would lead. Now he's thinking on a higher level. How to redeem the meta craze that's falling flat on its face. Hopefully it won't. But the bottom line is everyone should adjust and tune their dreams. Dreams have wildly changed in the past few weeks and months. With the advent of AI, it's ridiculous the amount of stuff that I'm able to accomplish, the amount of stuff I'm able to do with the power of artificial intelligence has propelled me to think even beyond where I was. So, my friends, for today, I want us to examine the clarity question. Do I clearly see my dream? Peter Marshall gave us a quote here, give to us clear vision that we may know where to stand and what to stand for. So today I want to talk to you about this. The clarity question is a question that helps individuals to clarify their dream and ensure that it is well defined. This question seeks to help individuals gain a clear understanding of their dream, and this helps them to identify steps. Why is it important to ask the question, do I clearly see my dream? Well, we want to make sure you're not wearing rose-tinted glasses because that messes up everything. When you're wearing rose-tinted glasses, you're seeing things more rosy than they truly are. We want you to see reality, but we also want you to see clarity of dream. So it's important. It helps you to define your dream, to break it down into smaller, more manageable chunks, just like the WBS. So the clarity question helps individuals to identify any misconceptions or any misunderstandings that they may have about their dream. And it helps them to redefine their dream if necessary. So how would you apply the clarity question? Do I clearly see my dream? Well, you need to break that down into a set of smaller sub-questions and ask, what exactly do you want to achieve? How will you know when you have arrived at your destination or achieved your dream? What steps do you need to take to achieve your dream? Is your dream specific enough, or does it need to be refined? Are there any potential roadblocks or obstacles that you may encounter along the way, and how can you overcome them? Can you explain your dream to someone in a way that they can understand it? How does your dream align with your values and benefits? How will achieving your dream impact your life, as well as the lives of others? What will be the outcome of achieving your dream, and how will it change your life for the better? What are the benefits of pursuing your dream? And how will it enhance your personal and professional life? Now, all those questions are great, but we've got to break them down further and even make them more pragmatic so that you can understand where you fit into these questions and where these questions fit into your life. Let me explain. I'll give you some examples. What exactly do you want to achieve? The great Steve Jobs, rest his soul, he had a vision. He had a dream. And he made it specific. What is the exact thing he wanted to achieve? He said, I want to put a ding in the universe. In other words, I want people to know that I was here. I want to create a change in how life is lived. Well, what can people do these days without their iPhone? Without their iWatch? And all those other devices? We can see that his dream became a reality because he first had a clear idea of what he wanted to do. Right from the get-go, that's always been what he's been about. That's why he bought Pixar. Well, that's why he bought the firm that became Pixar, that is now owned by Disney. He had a lot of vision, a lot of foresight, a lot of clarity in what he wanted. Number 2, how will you know when you've achieved your dream? You might have watched the movie Rocky, remember? The character sets a goal of going the distance with heavyweight boxing champion Apollo Creed. And he achieves that despite losing the fight. But he achieved his dream because he did go the distance. The third question is, what steps do you need to take to achieve your dream? The great Zig Ziglar says, a goal properly set is halfway reached. And this emphasizes the importance of breaking down a big goal into smaller, actionable steps. You'd have thought that every project manager would get this. Yeah, they usually get it when they're working in an organization, but when it comes to their own dreams, it needs constant reminding, and I'm speaking from experience. A lot of the things we do for other firms, we need to do it for ourselves. So we need to have a well-set goal, a well-defined goal, breaking everything down into smaller, more manageable, more identifiable pieces, my friend. Question 4. Is your dream specific enough, or does it need to be refined? Tim Ferriss advises individuals to ask themselves, what would this look like if it were easy? To help refine the goals that one has and make them more achievable, one should ask that question. So, as a good project manager and as a good agilist, you should always ask the question, how do I exemplify the Agile Manifesto principle? Simplicity, the art of maximizing the amount of work not done, is essential. How do I take that and apply that to my goal? You got to make it as simple as possible. And you know what? One of the easiest ways I've found is to get more people involved in your dream. Get people involved in helping you execute to the degree possible. Ask people around you. Don't be an island. You know what John Maxwell says? He says, some of my best thinking was done by others. Get people around you to help you think, to help you clarify, to help you break down. All right, enough said. You get the idea. Let's go to number 5. Are there any potential roadblocks or obstacles that you may encounter along the way? And how can you overcome them? The great Jim Rohn once said, don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better. Wow. And this highlights the importance of personal growth and development. Instead of looking for easier, why don't we get better? Let's look forward to those roadblocks. Let's be prepared for them. And let's look at them as stepping stones to our growth. Second example here is in one of my favorite authors, Stephen Covey, rest his soul. He wrote a book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And he emphasizes the importance of proactive thinking and planning to overcome potential roadblocks. You've got to be deliberate and intentional in your planning, like a great PM. Hey, it's the Project Leadership Institute, and that's the entire idea. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, by the way, go on down to youtube.com/ at Project Leadership Institute, @ Project Leadership Institute. Let's go to number 6. Can you explain your dream to someone in a way that they can understand it? Simon Sinek, who's well known in business spaces, he advises individuals to start with why. The whole book, start with why, right? So when you're explaining your goals, start with why, because it helps people understand the underlying reason, the underlying motivation and purpose for whatever you're doing. In the movie, Jerry Maguire, the protagonist creates a clear and memorable mission statement for his sports agency, which helps him to attract clients and build meaningful relationships. So, have you done that as I asked you in the very beginning? Those of you who are on the program, remember I asked you to create a mission statement. I asked you for your vision, your definite chief aim, overarching goal, big, hairy, audacious goal, whatever you want to call it. And then I constantly ask you to use a mission statement and also the power of the Kanban board. These are things you should do consistently. Number 7, how does your dream align with your values and beliefs? Brené Brown, who's a well-known author, emphasizes the importance of aligning our goals with our values and beliefs to create a sense of purpose and fulfillment. If there's no alignment, be rest assured you will always feel uncomfortable. So we got to let things align with our belief. You might remember the movie The Pursuit of Happiness. Will Smith played the character Chris Gardner, and Chris Gardner sets a goal of providing a better life for his son, which aligns with his values. And his values in that movie were family and hard work, and that's why he did what he did, to provide a better life for his son. Number 8, how will achieving your dream impact your life as well as the lives of others? It's a good question to ask because it anchors you back into, again, the why. It gives you some speed, some velocity, some oomph behind whatever you're doing. It inspires you. Tony Robbins once said, the only limit to your impact is your imagination and commitment. Wow. So you can go as far as your mind and your commitment will take you. This quote just highlights the potential positive impact that achieving a dream can have on both our lives and the lives of others. All right, my friends, let's try and round this up. Number 9, what will be the outcome of achieving your dream and how will it change your life for the better? Les Brown said, shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you land among the stars. This highlights the potential positive outcomes that can come from pursuing a big and ambitious dream. I call it a big, hairy, audacious goal. Make your goals, your dreams, supersized. And even if you miss, you land among the stars. Finally, getting to question 10, it reads, what are the benefits of pursuing your dream and how will it enhance your personal life and your professional life? American author and speaker Brian Tracy, one of my favorites, he says, success is goals and all else is commentary. Wow. So what do we see here? The importance of having a clear goal and the benefits that can come from achieving it. Today, my friends, we've been looking at the clarity question, just one question in John Maxwell's book, Put Your Dream to the Test. I hope this helps you to better see how to clarify your dream, and I hope it motivates and inspires you, because what I would like for you to do is to go back, listen to this again and again, take paper and pen, and begin to write down specific notes to clarify your dream. I want you to continue to think obsessively day in, day out about your dream, and I want you to make it a reality as we continue to put our dream to the test. Thank you, my friends. It's your buddy Phil here. If you are looking to be part of a group of individuals that study leadership, communication, next level stuff, go on down to projectleadershipinstitute.com. Take a look at the program. We open twice a year. We have new intakes twice a year. If you want to be part of it, go on down, take a look. Maybe even get your company to sponsor you, because this is a great leadership, coaching, and mentoring vehicle that holds you accountable weekly. We meet every single week. You can either join the Thursday classes, which are actually maxed at the moment, or the Saturday classes. And we have some spots open for Saturday. If that sounds like something you want to be part of, go on down to the website and be in touch. Take care and bye for now.